Hello everybody, and wow, we are into the semi-finals of the Europa League. Oh my god, and wow, what a game it was. The game of the season for me, in my honest opinion. Match of the season. There's nothing that can come close to a match like that this season. Wow, I'm just astonished, lost for words. I thought we were dead and out. Literally, I thought we were gone in an embarrassing fashion. But wow, what a game. I don't know what to say. Still don't think we're going to win it. We do have Bilbao next. I don't think we're going to win that game. I really don't. I think we'll get beat on both legs. I know I should have hope, but there's United fans that are going to talk already. Don't talk it until we get to final and win it. And if we do, then yeah, we can talk. And I know I want this trophy so bad as well. And it'll be our second European trophy post-Ferguson era. It's a shame it's not Champions League, but it's still European trophy at the end of the day. And yeah, I'm just getting over this match. Wow, and I'm uploading this. It is after midnight, so I don't know if I should say yesterday or today. I'm gonna say yesterday because midnight is the next day, so I'm gonna say yesterday anyway. But wow, where do I start? I mean, I can remember my team scores. I'm trying to remember Leon's scores. I've just seen the names. I wouldn't even remember some of these names. Yeah, what can I say? 2-0 up at half time. Gotta say, some of the goals are well worked, especially our first goal. Good pass. I know Fernandes, whoever made the pass to Garnacho. Steve, I thought was phenomenal. Garnacho. He made a few mistakes in that, but he was great when we needed him. Cross passes it into the box. Ugarte 1-0. I was like, oh, okay, but a surprise here. And then Leon sort of got into it a little bit, and they made they forced Onana to save. They forced him to another save. They made him. They had a shot in the team. They had a bit of the odd shot, and I was like, oh dear, yeah, but this is a bit too much. They're gonna equalise at some point. I can feel it. It's too easy for us so far, and yeah, they did tear us apart a little bit, and they went for a defence a bit too easily. That's what happens when you try and go for goals, And then we had the moment from Casemiro, and it was a great save. And then we made it 2-0 from Dallo. Great strength, shoots it into the box, makes it 2-0. I was like, oh, comfortable so far. We did have the odd moment where the odd shot. I think, we had another moment where I think it was a tame shot, and then we had the moment where it was a bit wide. Not much was happening, and you thought, okay, 2-0. Too easy. I just don't do things the easy way. If you would have went 3-0, I still would be nervous. Second half, Garnacho through and goal, puts a Leon player on his on the floor, and the keeper saves. I was like, what are you doing? You pass it. At that angle, the chance is gone because you should have shot earlier. And then we had a moment where Dorgu puts it wide. I thought it wasn't too bad. Didn't see much of him, but it wasn't too bad. And then you had a moment for Garnacho should have. I know what he's doing. I really don't know. Dallo would shoot him wide. And I was like, yeah. It's not even big chances. It's just chances we didn't even get on target. It's pathetic. I was like, we're back to missing opportunities. And then Leon get a goal back because there's not really much else happened. And yeah, they made Onana work a bit. There was a chance where they made Onana save, and it could have went to a Leon player, but didn't, thankfully. He didn't make a mistake there. But then they got one back there, and it was it a free kick or something? And a header in from, who was that? Tolisso? I think is he an ex-PSG player? I don't think, is he? I don't even know. I think he might, I don't know. Gets in, I was like, yep, nervy. We ain't going to survive this. And I had a feeling, I was still nervous. I fancy Leon strongly tonight because they're good football inside. I knew it was going to work out. Didn't think we were going to score though whatsoever. So that's where they proved me wrong. And then, yeah, I was like, yep. And then they get an equaliser minutes, after they got that goal. And it was I don't know, matches going. I mean, they said matches are tuners. So I don't know if he was he playing? I don't think he was. Or he comes stop. I have no idea. Well, and Tagliafico, technically, was it? I think it was his goal, because it was in there. And then Lacazette puts it in. Yeah, I think it might have been because it was already over the line before, Lacazette put it in. So yeah, it was like 2-2. I was like, oh god, here we go. We might lose this. We don't really do it the easy way. And then Dion had a man sent off. I was like, oh, we're going to get a chance. But I still think they might nick it. I don't know why. It's just how bad we're playing and how we've been ever since being 2-0 up. We don't look interested now. It's almost like we're rigging the game as if to say, okay, let's just lose this now. We're not bothered, we've already messed up. It's like the players just gave up mentally wise and just were shell shocked by this. I don't know why they should be shocked. They've been that good. And yeah, so gets a pair. So it's like, okay, yeah, we didn't really do much after that. Not get a single shot on target. And then, first half of extra time comes in. They score from Shekri. Good finish, I've got to say. And then I was like, oh god, this is embarrassing. But we can still come back from this. You still need 2 more goals in it to come back. And it is embarrassing. Because even 1 with 10 men, it can happen. But then what do we go and do? Second half of extra time, we concede another goal. A 4th goal without reply. We concede another one. They scored twice with 10 men at Old Trafford. Are you mad? We shouldn't be allowing a man less to dominate us like that and score past us twice. And take the lead out and be 2 goals up like that. We can't allow it. And then penalty comes in. Boom, it gets into net. I forgot who scored it now. Some Leon player scored. I don't know who it was. I can't remember the name. Puts it in and I was like, oh great. Yep, we're going to be in a shocking defeat ever. It must have been one of our shocking defeats. Shocking, disgraceful, absolutely embarrassing. A man less, you should be all over them. It should be difficult for them to try and attack because they got a man less. We should be outnumbering them. And then we get a penalty in like minutes later. Good penalty, Casemiro goes in, who I thought wasn't too bad. He did make the odd movement. I think he came in a sub, and then he goes to the floor, and he was definitely kicked. There was contact. Didn't know what happened. I thought it was a handball in there or something. I have no idea. And yeah, so that's it. It's penalty Fernandez. Of course, you got to remember him as a scorer. Like he's what a player he's been for us. Like one of our main scorers, one of our top scorers, I think, one of our main men in that team right there. If it wasn't for him scoring that penalty, we would never have got the other goals that were to come. Like brilliant right there. And there was another penalty shout where Maguire went down and wasn't given. His shirt was tugged. I was like, yeah, that might not have got away here. And then what happened? What happens? Mainu scores to make it 4-4. Unbelievable. What a clever substitution from Amorim. Mainu putting up sub. That's the play that we missed from him. That's the play that we missed. Mainu. Right there. Even scored for those type of situations. He could do it in important moments, and he has. Sensational. Great finish into the net. Oh my god. And now we've got 5 minutes of stoppage time to go. And now, this all happened in that, 5 minutes to go, by the way, or whatever it was. And then a cross comes in. I don't know, I think whoever did the cross, sensational. Crossing, Maguire headed it in. Oh my god, I was cheering. And I was just like, oh my god, yes. And then I heard from somebody that they were checking for offside. Looked in the replay, looked well onside. Oh my god. I didn't know what to say. I don't know whether it was a good type of mad or bad type. I mean, I've got to say it's good because we won. Greatest match. Well, I won't say in history because there's been loads of other matches, but I think it's probably one of our greatest European nights. And wow, I think it's one of the best moments I've ever seen from this United team in a long time. Game of this season. Put that down. I was like, 4 minutes ago, I was like, please don't make it 5-5. Please don't make it 5-5. And that was it. It was written in the stars for a classic match. Nobody expected that. If I would have said United were to win, I would have probably just said 2-1. Wow. I don't know if all of United fans, I mean, every United fan remembers that 4-3 against Liverpool last season, the FA Cup quarterfinals. And that was at Old Trafford. That was after extra time too, obviously. I know it's not obviously, it could have been normal time. Yeah, that was after extra time too. And what do we do in the quarterfinals last night or tonight, wherever you want? And then, what do we do? We win it in extra time in incredible fashion. That's a comeback. One of the greatest comebacks ever in Europe. One of the greatest, not the greatest, probably not the greatest, but one of the greatest ever. Like, I was cheering. I was like, yes, yes. It's a shame it's on stream because it's different watching it on the stream compared to if you watch it on TV, it's normal because you stare at the TV as well, but on the stream, I had my iPad open right there looking. I was like, oh, okay, it's very awkward because I saw the goal before it went in and I was cheering before it went in. that's how awkward and weird it is. It's like you're cheering twice for that goal. Astonishing night. Well done, Maguire. Gotta say, I know people are slating him, He's actually one of our most improved players. He actually came with the goods. Can we not make him a striker? He's not really being a defender, is he? 80 million for him. Probably pay him up top then. I mean, he might get us more headers. He's scoring more than Højlund, and Højlund's a proper striker. Bit concerning that, isn't it? Højlund for you there. Højlund, yeah, he's frustrating. Yeah, I know he gets angry when he doesn't get the service, but he does get the service. He misses. You can't win with him. Or no, he wasn't at fault for the goals tonight. I can't blame him because the defense should have done a bit better. But this Lyon team are tough. You know what? That I've seen them play. They can come. They have some good players. They recruit good players. They're tough to beat. I'm telling you, and they've proven it. I bet they get beaten in the next game though. In the league or something. But wow, unbelievable. What can I say? I witnessed a lot of classic match over my time, but nothing like this. Nothing. When was the last time United had a classic match like this? Must be last season against Liverpool. Possibly has to be. Right? That's the only last classic match I remember. But yeah, there's other classic matches too, better I mind. But this one's probably the best one I've seen for a very, very long time. Like, wow. I mean, yeah, that's mad. Actually, I wouldn't say long time because we had that forfeit against Wolves, we had forfeit against Liverpool. Yeah, what other classic matches there been? I know we got that last minute when they get at City, but that was just 2-1 at the end. This is a classic comeback right here. This will live long in the memory. This will be in the Hall of Fame as one of the classic matches. Wow. What can I say to that? Lenny Euro was okay, but the defence was very clumsy. I think the defence would have cost us tonight. I don't think Onana was at fault this time. He didn't really do anything sloppy or stupid. You know, unlike at Lyon where we should have won the game 2-1, we would have actually been through now if we would have taken that 2-1. But because we did that harder way, yeah, it was probably written in the stars for us to get a classic match. I mean, at least Onana's point can stand. Oh, we're a better team than Lyon because we beat them. Yeah, you're lucky, Onana, that we did win because you would have looked very stupid making that point. I mean, hey, Matthew said he's the worst keeper ever. Mate, your team couldn't even beat us. And twice. You know, they had to rely on 2 Onana mistakes in the first leg so you can actually get a result and have hope. Then you had to rely on, you know, like, even 4-2 up. Like, you still blew it. You could take it to penalties, but you still couldn't even manage that. So, no, you know what? Stand by. I wouldn't say we're completely better than Lyon. I mean, Lyon has a better team and structure than us, has better players, a proper striker in front goal. But we show character. You know, maybe it's because we were against 10 men and it was too good to be true for Lyon, and it's too shocking. So when we did get that goal, it's like, okay, with 10 men, you still got to show a bit of fight because there's still enough time to get 2. I didn't think we were going to get 2. I thought 4 feet was it, to be fair. But, you know, I don't know, it is what it is. I mean, even making it 4-4, that's some character. Wow. Yeah, next match, Bilbao. I was scared about Lyon. I'm scared of Bilbao. Now, if any United fan thinks we're going to get to the finals, you need to rethink that because Bilbao is unbeaten. I think they're unbeaten still, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're a strong team in this competition, and the final is at the home ground. They look well up for it. They're playing against us next, and they shouldn't fear us. 2 unbeaten teams. I'm pretty sure Bilbao is unbeaten. I think I got double check that. And yeah, whilst Tottenham scraped it past Frankfurt, which I knew it. I saw it coming. You know, it was too good to be true for Frankfurt to try and knock them out. But Tottenham didn't blow that lead. They were only 1-0 up. That was more than enough time for Frankfurt to come and win this. I mean, not to come, but to go and win it. They had plenty of time to do that, but Tottenham got through, whereas we played Lyon at home. We conceded goals. Maybe it's because United and Tottenham that's the only thing that they're playing for, and that's why United and Tottenham are up for this. Just as much as Bilbao and Bodo Glimt are, because Bodo Glimt are through. And, you know, they lost 3-1, but it's 3-3 on aggregate, because Bodo Glimt, you know, won 2-0 for the first leg. And yeah, so they won it on penalties. They also went on 10 men at the end. Yeah, so they're through, so that's who Tottenham will be playing next. That's lucky. Tottenham's through to the final now. Tottenham's through. They want to win a trophy, and as much as rival fans of that team would hate to say it, or any fan, they say, I think Tottenham could be on to win that trophy. It wouldn't bother me, of course, but they looks like they could be odds on it. They know that they're waiting for trophies. We won, trophies in 2 of our previous seasons, so it wouldn't be much of a shock if we went out in the next round. But let's have hope. I might have this the Champions. It's a European trophy. We got a bit, we got to have hope in this. Don't know, to be fair. United Tottenham fan, I think I might have said something like that. Would it be convenient to be a United Tottenham fan? It could be. And it would be convenient of us to, if we do get the fan, it would be convenient for us just to blow it against Tottenham. Watch a team that don't win nothing, that hasn't won anything since 2008. Imagine that. But yeah, Bodo Glimt have a good side too. I've seen them, but I think Tottenham would be way too strong for them. Especially the first legs at Tottenham. They should win that. Even if it's at Bodo Glimt, I think they should just win it 1 or 2-0. With Bilbao, we don't just have to win the second. We don't just have to win the first leg. We got to win it by at least 2 or 3 goals, like I keep saying. It makes it easier for us. Still unbeaten in the Europa League, but I think it would definitely come to an end against Bilbao. I'm telling you, one of the legs, it would definitely come to an end because Bilbao will be up for it. But yeah, and Arsenal through in the Champions League semi-finals. Well done, Arsenal. Don't think many people saw. I mean, I did see you beat Madrid at home, but I didn't think I saw you beat Madrid like that. And win that Madrid, I never saw that one coming either. I thought Madrid were going to win 2. I still think you don't win through anyway, but you just want to make sure. So you're still unbeaten against them. Well done, good on you. God, if you don't win this Champions League, it'll be incredible achievement. I still think Barcelona would. I think it's not won yet. You do have a chance, but you should get to the final because you'll be playing Inter Milan. But you still got to pay either Barcelona or PSG. Actually, to be fair, so actually you're paying PSG next. So you either be paying, if you get past PSG, you either be paying Barcelona, Inter, which would suit you anyway. I don't know if I'm getting those games right. I'm probably getting a bit confused. Just please let me know in the comments. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments that you thought the game. Like, it doesn't have to be United fans. It could be any other football fan. But wow, madness. Chelsea got beat, but they were already through. They won 3-0 from the first leg, but they got beat on to Legia Warsaw. Now, I know you win the first leg, especially away by a good margin. But if you're versing a team at home that is not really known for the sport in football, that's not really it's like a tiny club in that country, and you're getting beat by them at home, it's still kind of embarrassing, but it wouldn't be remembered as necessarily them winning. It would just be necessarily as Chelsea gotten through, but at the same time be a memory for Legia because they won on the night. So kind of big dilemma. I don't know. I mean, I think Fiorentina will give Chelsea a go. I think they're the only tough team in that competition. I could see something getting. Could see a team just beating Chelsea. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm spoken here for too long now. The match is so many goals, so much happened. It's crazy, relentless. Anyway, it was good and bad. Bad defensively, good attacking. When last time we scored 5? I can't remember now. It was last time we had a thriller like that. Like we had 7-goal thrillers last season, twice I think, and we have a 9-goal thriller here. Boy, I thought we were going to make it 6 or something at the end too. I was about to get a hype for another goal. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share everyone subscribe and hit the notification below as I see you in my next video.